guys, it's Akia from December's Divine. I am back with apparently part 2 of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading energy checkup. Okay, so sorry about us getting cut short there. We're gonna just jump right back in. Alright, the Divine Masculine is on the right, the Divine Feminine is on the left, okay? Started out with the current energy, okay? The current energy for Divine Masculine was the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Chalice in reverse, okay? So, off top, the Divine Masculine was, with the 8 of Pentacles, feeling at this time that he's very much focused, okay, working hard, concentrating, on building, okay? Because in the current moment, he is kind of dealing with the peril that's around him after some sort of tower moment. Okay, you also got the 2 of Wands in reverse, okay? 2 of Wands in reverse is going to deal with, you know, some worry, some uncertainty in his life at the moment. Some worry, some uncertainty. Breaking ties, breaking from unhealthy ties, just moving forward past the conditioning that he was stuck in the past. Divine Feminine had the 7 of Pentacles, and she had the 5 and 7 of Swords. Okay? Divine Feminine is focused on her truth right now. She is determined to achieve her target. She is undertaking projects, and she is focusing on success and open to possibilities, but she's holding her cards close to her chest, and she is not really revealing too much right now, but she is definitely she has her eyes set on a target. She's decisive about what she wants, and she's willing to discover what's out there. But like I said, she's holding some things close to her chest at this time. Okay, and we moved on to the current conflict. Okay, the current conflict for Divine Masculine is the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and Justice in reverse. Divine Masculine, he is in his head right now. There is some despair and remorse. He's a little discouraged. He's withdrawn and he's worried about his past choices because he knows clearly that he wants a union with his divine feminine. And with Justice in reverse, the Divine Masculine he sees conflict. He does not feel as if he deserves the divine feminine. He's dealing with this inner conflict at the moment when it comes to his ideals in terms of what he knows he wants and what he feels he deserves. Once again, the Divine Masculine, based on the cards that are out so far, can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Definitely Gemini with this Gemini with the Lovers card. Libra with the Judgment card. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Divine Masculine very much feel as if he is going through his karmic judgment at this time. And the conflict, that is a conflict, that is preventing him from this union that he definitely is focused on at this time. The Judgment card also is represented by Pluto. And like in part one, I kind of went over some of the planetary, the placements and, how they were kind of affecting us at this time. Pluto rules Scorpio. That is transformations and secrets, and it is retrograde in Capricorn right now, so it's possible that your divine masculine could be a Scorpio or Capricorn. Divine masculine knows that he is right at the crux of reaching a certain aspect of his life where he can have this, but the conflict is that he's still purging. He's still purging his karmic cycles and his shadow side, and there's a lot of self-doubt. And he definitely feels as if there may be rejection from the divine feminine, that she has blocked him, and that there is definite stagnation. Divine masculine's current energy. By the way, these are the Klimt Tarot. Good stuff. Klimt. And these are like very beautiful cards. I mean, the art is so profound and beautiful. If you can see the gold, it's gorgeous. Okay. Divine Feminine's current conflict. Five of Wands, the Hierophant. Five of Wands, Hierophant, and the King of Swords reversed. Hierophant, that's definitely Taurus. The conflict could be someone representing Taurus. The conflict could be a King of Swords, a male energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this could be her energy. I kind of take this as the Divine Feminine's current conflict is a certain King of Swords energy, male energy, not providing enough truth or clarity. Truth that can provide closure. The Hierophant, Major Arcana. Right now we do have three major arcana on the out. We do have the Hierophant, we have the Lovers, and Judgment. So I do believe that the conflict for the Divine Feminine is just her standing in her power, her wanting to focus on her purpose and having to deal with outside conflict with the Five of Wands. I believe the Divine Feminine is just, her conflict is just having to decide what it is that she wants. Whether this King of Swords is representing someone who is not providing clarity or truth, someone who's indecisive or manipulative, and her being in conflict about letting something go completely. So that she can focus on her stepping into her full power, allowing the universe to guide her so that she can move to the next level, let go of outcomes so that her blessings can truly come in. Letting go of old conditionings and patterns fully so that she can fully step into her intuition. So Divine Feminine, I believe you do have to, your conflict is deciding what to hang on to that does not serve you anymore, and outside conflict or inner conflict. So that's the Divine Feminine's current conflict. Right. How does a Divine Masculine feel about himself currently? How does a Divine Masculine feel about himself? How does a Divine Masculine feel about himself? Masculine feel about himself? Too many, but I guess I'll take them. Seven of Wands, the Tower, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Tower, and Three of Swords. So this just confirms what his conflict was and his overall energy. Because despite the fact that he got the Lovers as his conflict, he had Nine of Swords and, you know, Justice reverse, Two of Wands, Six of Cups reverse. So despite the fact that he does want union with Divine Feminine, he is very much dealing with his 3D world right now and all the destruction, all the deception. Okay. So the Tower, this is, you know, represented by Mars. And so yeah, there's definitely upheaval, there's definitely change. You know, he's dealing with this awakening. There's a lot of shock from, you know, all these revelations and all of these changes, you know, all of these deceptions and secrets and just destruction. So it's like a war zone. There's victory and the changes that are taking place and he is coming to grips with. Where he's being guided and the clarity he's getting from the universe. But it's like when you're in war, you know, if you win a war, yes, there's some victory, and yes, you know, you have, you know, saved some, you know, POWs, but there's still a lot of death and there's still a lot of destruction, you know, so he's kind of shell-shocked at the moment. So, Seven of Wands and Three of Swords. He is, you know, feeling inferior by possibly not knowing who to trust, possibly secrets that has been revealed. He's struggling and he's overwhelmed. You know, there's a lot of judgment flying around and he does not feel his strongest at the moment. He's very much, you know, dealing with battle scars and I mean, there's pain and then and there's deception and, you know, rejection. Probably on both ends, whether like a karmic situation, but he may even feel rejected by the Divine Feminine at this time because he doesn't feel her energy. But most of all, we asked how he feels about himself. He just feels like he's just, you know, at a loss. He doesn't know who to trust. He just feels pain, you know, a lot of pain and a lot of grief right now. He also got temperance. Temperance comes in after death.